Hi everyone, this is Mark. How are you? I hope all of you are doing well. For many years, if not decades on end, corporate professionals have always been advised not to bring office work home. And this is to minimize stress as well as to promote proper work-life balance. However, as all of you know, the pandemic has greatly changed our lives and work from home arrangements are now a part of the new normal. If you're currently doing your best to protect your mental health and at the same time stay productive in doing your corporate job at your own residence, then I'm sure you'd be glad to know that there are gadgets that can help minimize stress and at the same time help you become more efficient at completing your office tasks. Two of these devices are the Logitech M590 multi-device silent mouse, as well as the Logitech H150 Stereo Headset. Alright, so join me as I talk about the cool features of these two accessories that I particularly love, starting with the Logitech M590. But before that, here's a quick stop-motion unpacking of the product. So as you've seen in the video, Logitech M590 is available in three colors. So here's the ruby, then you also have the mid-gray tonal, this one, and finally you have the graphite tonal. The first thing I like about the Logitech M590 is that it's a very quiet or silent mouse. So unlike the traditional mouse that we all grew up using, the M590 sounds like this when you click on the left and the right buttons. So my microphone is here, so I'll let you hear it. See? It's a lot quieter compared to the regular kind of mouse that we use. Also, the navigation wheel in the middle is just as quiet, so I'll let you hear it. So I'll try rolling it. There you go. Again, the left and the right clicks. Okay, so as you all know, the mouse click can be very stressful when heard because it reminds us of the very crowded office space and it's something that we don't really want to bring at home as much as possible. And especially with kids around, for example, for those who have families and at the same time they're also corporate professionals, I'm sure that they would want to minimize the amount of stress that their kids could feel whenever they hear and they see their parents working at home. Personally, since I'm quite anxious because of the pandemic, I'm easily annoyed whenever I hear repetitive loud sounds, including mouse clicks. So the fact that the Logitech M590 is silent is a big plus factor for me. So the second thing I like about the Logitech M590 is that it looks good. In fact, it even looks cute. So that's particularly true for the Ruby version, as you can see here. And I think it's something that can help alleviate stress when you're working, and it can also help you feel good. So like what I've shown you, the ruby color looks really nice, and I can also say the same thing about the gray as well as the graphite variants. They all look good. They're cute and at the same time they still look professional, so I like that. Oh, and the third thing is that aside from looking good, this mouse also has great ergonomics. So the mouse is very easy to hold, and at the same time it has a rubbery texture on the sides which minimize accidental slips. The buttons are also positioned nicely, and you also have these back and forward buttons on the sides, which makes browsing the internet and navigating websites easier. Oh, and according to Logitech, the ergonomics of the M590 can also help prevent carpal tunnel syndrome even when used for extended periods. Oh, and I just want to add that if you're in a creative profession, for example, if you're a writer or if you edit videos and photos, I think you will love the fact that this mouse is very precise, especially when selecting texts or points in a video editing timeline, or even when you're working on photos in Photoshop. So definitely the precision of this mouse is one of the things that can help you become more productive at what you do. The fourth thing I like about the Logitech M590 is that it comes with the company's Flow technology that lets you move the cursor as well as files and texts from one computer to another, and you can also do that from PC to Mac, which is amazing. This is a cool and useful technology courtesy of Logitech, and I guess I'll just have to talk more about it and even give you a demo in a separate video. And then finally, the fifth thing I love about the Logitech M590 is that it's energy efficient enough to give you 24 months or 2 years of battery life from a single fresh AA battery pack. I think that's another thing that can give you peace of mind and minimize stress as you accomplish your corporate work from home. Oh, and also when you buy this silent mouse, it already comes with a free battery, as you can see here. So it's ready to be used right out of the pack. Alright, so if I piqued your interest and you're now wondering how much the Logitech M590 is, well, this accessory sells for only $1,950 at Logitech's official store in Lazada and in Shopee. Okay, so now very quickly, let me talk about the Logitech H150 Stereo Headset. If you're doing lots of online or virtual calls for your work from home arrangement, or if you are a customer service professional and you have a computer that has a dual connection for audio as well as for recording, then I think you should definitely check out this headset from Logitech. In terms of audio, the H150 delivers full stereo sound for crisp and clear voice and video calls, as well as for listening to music when you're relaxing during your break time. According to Logitech, the H150 also comes with laser tuned drivers and also a built-in equalizer for precise audio. Another thing that's nice about this headset is that the boom microphone can be rotated 180 degrees. So as you can see here, and this means that this can be worn on the left, there you go, and also on the right. So it all depends on your preference or on which side you think is better to improve voice reception and also to minimize background noise. And when you're done with your calls, the boom mic can be conveniently lifted and tucked out of the way. Another good thing about the H150 is that it has inline controls, as you can see here. So you can use this for minimizing the audio as well as for muting calls conveniently and without disruptions. Oh, and lest I forget, the Logitech H150 also has this lightweight build as well as adjustable headbands and also these soft cushions for a comfortable fit even when used for many hours. For the price and availability, the Logitech H150 sells for only 790 pesos at Logitech's official store in Lazada and Shopee. I just want to note that the Logitech H150 only works with computers and laptops that have a dual port connection. So if your laptop only has a singular combo port, then you might want to check out other headset offerings from Logitech. So there you have it. These are just two of the many products from Logitech that can help minimize stress for you and your family as you go through your work from home arrangement. If you have any questions about the Logitech M590 multi-device silent mouse or the Logitech H150 Stereo Headset, just leave them in the comments section below. Again, this is Mark of TechPinas. Stay safe and God bless.